run through, and then I'll have a listen to it to see how it actually goes, and then I'll play it. And if it turns out all right.
Hi, Marty Duda here at the 13th floor, and we have a special guest up here. It's Kim Salmon. How you doing?
I'm doing good, Marty.
It's nice of you to stop by. You're just got off the plane from Aussie.
Literally just got off the plane, bought a guitar on the way over here, just tried it out.
How's it sound? We're
Sounds
gonna find
good.
out.
I'm going to get under the bonnet and fiddle around with
Very
it.
good. So you're here to do a few dates around the country?
Yep, I sure am.
When do you start, and how many are there?
We start this Friday or tomorrow. Or
Yep,
today.
whatever day it
No,
is.
today, whenever it is.
Yeah.
What's the date? The 30th.
30th. Okay.
Yeah, that's Friday the 30th.
Yep,
Is
yep,
that
yep.
right? Friday the 30th at UFO.
All right.
We're doing the wine cellar. I'm talking we, the royal we.
Yes.
I am doing the wine cellar on Saturday.
Cool.
Then on Tuesday, it's the Paisley stage in Napier,
Right.
and I haven't memorised the rest of it.
That's all right. People can look it up on the website if they need to know, and hopefully they will. Yeah. So music-wise, what have you been up to? Like for folks who don't know, you go way back. I have my Scientist record here, which is from what, 79, I think.
70. Well, yeah, it came out in 79. It was
Yep.
made in. Wrote it in 78.
Cool.
That's when the band got together. It was one of the first things.
Right. And then you were here not too long ago, and
I
we're
sold
selling
you
those
that
guys.
thing.
Yeah. So
Those guys. these little angels.
Yeah.
These cherubs. I recorded that a couple of years back.
right. So you're going to be doing some old stuff, some new stuff. What are you going to do?
Well, I get this crazy idea the other day that I'd do everything chronologically. I'd start from
cool.
when I started.
Yep.
And I would probably just announce it as I start the opening riff. I'd say 1976, Cheap Nasties, lyrics, Dave Faulkner, music, Kim Salmon, or yours truly, or whatever I think of saying it at that moment. And then people will know that if the lyrics are kind of, that it wasn't me.
Right.
And then when it starts to get sort of like, somewhere around, I started writing my own lyrics. That was sort of like when I didn't have a drummer to write lyrics for me, which is James Baker, was the lyric writer of the Scientists, and we had a very strange process of writing songs.
Like, yeah.
Well, he'd say, "I've got a song," but then he'd sing it, and you realise pretty soon that he was kind of tone deaf as a singer. So you were sort of in the dark as to what melody he had going on in his head. So I would make up a melody.
Yep.
Based on the rhythm that he was singing in, and I'd sort of try and make up a riff, or I'd put a few little arpeggios or things. I'd do some accompaniment, and I'd say, "Does it go like this?"
Yep.
And when it started to sound any good, he'd say, "Yeah, that's how it goes."
That's it. Very good. That sounds well. It's a process. What the heck?
Yeah. So, but at somewhere along the line, we parted company amicably.
Right.
And I was in the position of starting the Scientists up again, and I had to actually start writing lyrics for myself.
Oh boy, never got to do everything.
So then I think when I look at them, I'm more comfortable singing my own lyrics.
Yep, probably. And you mentioned Dave Faulkner. He's Hoodoo Gurus, right?
Yeah.
I just talked to him a couple of months ago. I can't remember anymore because I think they're coming to town as well.
Oh, of course they are.
Do you keep in touch with him?
From time to time, we're still good mates. But he was in the Cheap Nasties for all of 1 week.
How did that work out?
How did it work out? That doesn't tell you. It was a really weird story. I'd been proselytizing the whole punk thing to everybody. It was my religion at the time.
Good on you.
In 76 or whenever it was, and he was not quite convinced for a while, but then he got right on board and became kind of the guru of it. Let's say that was the word we used to say. For him, funnily enough, and I finally got the new Ramones album, the first Ramones album, and he often tells this story live when he plays with the Victims that we took it to a party and everybody, all these groovy scenesters that we were hanging out with would instantly started dancing to it, and he decided, oh no, that can't be any good if they like it. So he abandoned punk, and he couldn't do punk for a while there after that. So he didn't do the cheap follow through with the Cheap Nasties, but he did write the lyrics to our theme song, Cheap and Nasty.
All right.
And
there you go.
and he doesn't. He wanted to give them to me. He wanted to disown them, but I think they're kind of a snapshot of the time.
Cool.
I think they're really clever and funny.
All right. Now, speaking of snapshot, we're going to have a snapshot of you playing and singing a song. What are you going to play for us?
Well, I thought because your enterprise, your thing, your space,
platform,
your platform is called 13th Floor.
Yep.
I do a scientist's obscurity. Well, it's not really an obscurity, but. Signed a song called Fire Escape, which has the opening line, 13 floors
there you
to
go.
the ground. So I thought I'd do that.
Cool, cool. And were you a 13th Floors elevators fan at all?
Me and James Baker were right into all of that kind of nuggets stuff. The sort of psychedelic punk, the original stuff. We tried to copy the haircuts. As you could see, he would have had more success with those sort of Brian Jones haircuts than I could have possibly done. More Brian May for me.
Right. Well, Brian's still kicking.
Yeah.
The other one isn't.
That's
there you go.
True.
All righty. Well, we're going to listen to you do the tune. Thanks for stopping by. We urge everyone to come down and catch all the shows. There's like 7 of them throughout, right?
7 throughout. Yep. Yeah.
Excellent. All right. Good luck with everything. Thanks.
Thanks, Marty.
Thank you.
Great talking to you.
Down to the ground. If I ever need a quick way down, right now I'm on top of the world. I can't see the end of the world. right now I'm on top of the world.